Body language, by definition, is a type of non-verbal communication in which physical behavior, as opposed to words, are used to express or convey information. This includes facial expressions, body posture, gestures, eye movement, touch, and use of space. Now, during Wednesday's unveiling of the BBI task force recommendations, there was debate on social media platforms about the body language between President Kenyatta and his deputy Ruto, with some claiming their initial chemistry is no longer there and that DP Ruto gave a picture of a disturbed man. Or was he? Duncan Haemba has revised the images captured in trying to establish whether indeed the DP was not at ease. Take a look.
It was at this juncture during the 5-hour BBI event at the Bomas of Kenya that some people began paying keen attention at what might have been going on at the main dais. The event's master of ceremony, Junet Mohammed, had responded to concerns raised by Garissa Township lawmaker Eden Duale, a comment that left the president in stitches. But for his deputy, clearly there was nothing to smile about.
Shida ambayo iko kwa serikali ya Jubilee hiyo watatatua kando yao. Sisi hatuko ndani. Hiyo ni yao hiyo.
It appears that was not the only time the second in command was not at ease. On numerous occasions, the DP appeared buried in thoughts as speaker after speaker gave their remarks. Ordinarily, when in his element, William Ruto is always in jovial mood. While seated with the president, they are always seen in constant chat, but at the Bomas of Kenya on Wednesday, things appeared different. For instance, at this point, when everybody on the dais applauded, Ruto was in another world. At some point, when Kakamega Governor Ambetsa Oparanya made his remarks, while the president seemed to enjoy what was being said, his deputy was captured, asking Oparanya to wind up his talk. Earlier on, when President Uhuru Kenyatta arrived at Bomas, he was quickly ushered into a holding room for a final chit-chat with ODM leader Raila Odinga, and the door was closed, locking out the DP as presidential security detail remained hawk-eyed. Why and how this happened still remains a mystery. Could this be what Duale was referring to?
You should not allow a section of the leadership and bureaucrats to sabotage and divide this country. They are in the civil service, they are in the political class.
Perhaps telltale signs that the two are now reading from different scripts was on the just concluded Kibra parliamentary by-election. Whereas the deputy president has called out ODM party over chaos that were witnessed, the president has dismissed the same.
They must renounce violence. They must say no to chaos. They must refuse mayhem, because unless and until ODM renounces violence, it cannot be a political party. It is something else.
Demokrasia ilikuwa imewaka moto Kibira. Sasa mimi nasema kweli kulikuwa vurugu kidogo kidogo, lakini ukiangalia ni viongozi walikuwa wanalimana na mawe. Hawa wanaweza kwenda Nairobi Hospital.
And as curtains came down on the BBI report launch event, the situation remained the same. The body language. Those who are present in both body and spirit, and those who are just present physically. After all, they say, change is the only constant thing in nature. Duncan Haemba, KTN.